What's going on, guys? This is Jay with the news back. Welcome back to the channel. Check this story out, guys. So this was a video where a few of these white folks was fighting. I don't know what's going on. One was knocked the hell out on the floor for some time until somebody tried to come save him. I guess it was a girl try to revive him by doing CPR on it, which was crazy. But this happened in Florida, Ratchet City, and Polk, Florida. I never been there before, but I heard it was kind of ratchet. A lot of white folks and all crazy nonsense that be going on over there. But anyway, let's get to the story.
The big story at 5:30. Take a look at this video from Lake Winterset in Polk County.
That boy got knocked out.
He calls it a riot and says deputies arrested a handful of participants on various charges.
But residents along that lake say this isn't the first time they've seen inappropriate behavior. And they tell Fox 35's Carla Byron they've had enough.
It's an all-out brawl on Lake Winterset. One man is knocked out cold, while others are pummeled, all while a child watches from a boat.
We're going to lock y'all up until you figure out that you can't misbehave in the community, that you can't fight, that you can't knock people unconscious. It's over, folks.
This brawl happened on August 2nd on a private vacant lot that looks like a small island. Polk County deputies arrested 8 people who they say were all friends at one point, including a 17-year-old minor. But this fight wasn't a one-off. RJ Webb's parents live on the shoreline, and he says this kind of inappropriate behavior, including sexual behavior, has been happening for years.
We can't even have my kids swim at my grandparents' house or have them outside on the weekends with how bad and how vulgar some of the music is. And then with the fights happening down there, it's only a matter of time before someone pulls a gun out or something like that.
We have historically tried to warn, to educate, because we want families together on our lakes having a good time together. But these kind of knuckleheads here doing this stuff just disrupts everything.
The county recently passed an ordinance to address this issue by establishing boating restriction zones and designated swim areas. However, it has not yet gone into effect. The Secretary of State and FWC are working with the county's attorneys to see how the ordinance can be tweaked to become enforceable. The sheriff's office also wants to work with the county to enhance the noise ordinance on the lake.
We want everyone out on the lake, enjoying the lake, but tie up and swim around your boats like everyone's done forever. You shouldn't be in someone's backyard.
You can start on the lake this weekend and get you a nice suntan before we lock you up in the jail where we don't have any sun lamps.
In Polk County, Carla Byron, Fox 35 News.
Yeah, I can see that video, man. Dude was knocked the hell out, man. He was sleeping. They put him to sleep for a minute, man, but I don't know what happened. But as you guys can see, they complaining about that. So it's not, I guess it's not only black fatigue, it's white fatigue up there too. So they complaining about all the nonsense that's going on. And plus it was a child there. Why the kid was there seeing all this crazy stuff? And the fact that they was used to be friends, they say they was friends and something must have happened. Maybe somebody said something, somebody got like bumped into, somebody must have slept with somebody's girl. And as you can see, they all went at it, all of them. No one was trying to stop the fight. I guess just the ladies, even the ladies, like they got involved. And the one girl trying to put, do CPR on the man on the floor, he was out. Ain't no CPR for that, man. Best is he just got to wake up by himself. I hope he all right, but damn, that one hit they gave him, man, probably was a sucker punch. You know how most people do, man. They like to sucker punch people, but kind of messed up. But this was a crazy fight, and it's crazy, man. No matter where you go nowadays, man, there's always going to be some nonsense you guys can see happens, like this type of stuff. So you guys need to be on your P's and Q's, man, and just not get involved in stuff like this. Because now they're arrested, like it was like 10 people that they arrested. Now you're going to go to jail for the night or two for something stupid. And it was a 17-year-old child out there. I don't know, the one with the blue shorts is 17 years old. Y'all gotta chill, man. Relax with that, man. No need to be out there fighting each other. And I just know, man, when I clicked on it, it was just a dude, not clicked on it, when I seen the thumbnail, it was just a dude laid out on the floor, and I just see a whole bunch of people running around like a maniac and just fighting. Man, once you start drinking and these type of stuff, man, that's what happens. Fights all over the place. Because people be drinking, they don't know how to control their liquor. They don't know how to control themselves once they start drinking. They get drunk and fights happen. That's normally happen. Just like when you go into any game, like you go to a football game, basketball, whatever, they have drinks. Normally something happens like this, especially against, I know back in the days when when I think it was the Dolphins and the Jets. Whenever those two teams play against each other, it's always a fight. It'd be like 5 fights. That's how much people hate each other of the opposite team. It's just a game. It's entertainment. Why are you guys fighting against each other? It's just entertainment, period. Nobody's making money. You guys just going to watch people just hate each other pretty much. And you fighting for that. Sometimes I think the liquor thing is not smart. You only should get 1 beer and that's it, because that's what happens. But then again, the city kind of like it anyway. So the more drinks that they can sell, the more money they make. That's how it really is. But anyway, guys, man, thank you for watching. You guys let me know what you guys think about this one.